Good evening, Plum here playing World of Tanks. I'm on the test server. It's only up for a limited time this weekend to test out the new tank modelling characteristics. Now they've changed how they're going to handle in the game. And they've given us a limited amount of tanks to do it with. And here at medium end of the thing, at tier 10, it's T62As and T54s, which is why that's what everyone's driving. And we should notice on these hard streets a definitive difference in how these tanks are going to handle going around corners. Get some speed up, hit right, do the handbrake, and there you can see me sliding out. That's pretty cool, right? Imagine this isn't that fast a machine. Imagine what it's like in a really quick machine. I mean, the way it just kicks out at the back, you're going to have to start to anticipate your need to do a turn like that. And either just sort of tippy-toe around it, maybe tapping your W key to go right or D, and controlling your turns much more carefully. You can also now roll the tanks over onto their tops. If you roll over, you will die. There is no getting around it. That guy's coming straight for us. Let's see if we can hurt this guy. Gonna go for a ram. And look at me slide, it's like we're on ice. You could say this is a bit silly on these hard surfaces. Surely there's a bit more traction than they're showing here. But I guess not. The vehicle does actually seem to stutter almost when you do get hit and you get stopped. Let's go and face hug this AMX. Try and stay after him. Now this would be interesting. If he goes down the hill and I'm chasing him to see how his vehicle behaves, I almost don't want to kill him. I want to see what he does. Go around that bend. So I'm going to try and power slide it a little bit. Just a little bit of handbrake then. Go for the big ram. Here we go. Bosh. He seemed to go around that corner quite well. I think it's kind of optional almost when you go around a corner. If you just get some speed up and then just hit right and ease off the throttle, there is still some slide there. I could feel it then. Bring him this way, buddy. Bring him this way. Ooh, I think I better wait. Try and kill this guy. Good stuff, team. Good stuff. Let's go farm some damage. Wow, do you see that guy get some air then? The modelling, the way the vehicles are handling is, yeah, a bit more exciting. I think that much is obvious. See if I can slide around this corner a bit. Get a nice little bit of drift. Get some more juicy damage on that guy. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on this tank, you know. Don't get in my way. Whoops, sorry. Sorry everybody. I really am. Bit of a power slide. Ah, they died. Anyway, quite clear. You can see what's going on. It's much more slip and slide. It's a very crude way of showing you what is going to be happening. I'm not sure which patch they're going to put this into, but it'll make things far more exciting for medium and light tank drive. Any tank that moves rapidly. Imagine what an ELC is like on that street. Absolutely insane. This is all the tanks they're giving you at the moment. That run down there. And these guys here. So the 1390 is very popular, as is the AMX 5100, as is the T62 and T54. Everyone's playing those because they're pretty quick, and also the ELC. I think I'm going to leave it at that because it's quite hard to sort of, you know, you're in a battle, you can't really go to a corner and just amuse yourself trying to have a go. They've disabled the well, no, team training's up now. I tried looking at that earlier and I couldn't actually get into a room. There was nothing there to play. Himmelsdorf. Yeah. But you need 2 players, don't you? If I create that room, I'm not going to be able to put a tank into it. It's not going to let me start without 2 players, because that'd be great just to have a go. Exit that. Let's see if we can have another quick go in what is distinctly quite a fast tank. Let's have a go in ELC. Sorry, AMX 1390. See if this will pull the rug out from under our feet. Unless you're driving the T62A or the T54, wait times can be a little bit extended, 30 seconds or something to get into a match. Maybe I can flip my tank over, just maybe. So this match, a whole ton of 1390s and a whole ton of 5100s. They've got a few more heavy tanks than we do. So we've got some roads here and some grass, so maybe to see how it's going to affect handling on grass. On roads it's just like driving on ice, it seems. But on grass there should be some more traction. There are so many subtle things. When you read the notes on the official page as to what they're doing in the background, it's quite a long list of what it's going to affect. If you brake hard, the momentum of the tank, I'll show you, I'll head this direction. And I'll go into a side profile. If you've got a gun that's got crappy gun depression and you brake hard, see now the chassis tends to kick up at the back and bring the barrel of the gun down more than it ever used to. So if you're tracking a target and you can get across above it and you time it just right, you better pull off some really amazing shots on ridges looking down on enemy tanks where it probably wouldn't have been possible before. But obviously if you go too far, then you're screwed. End up flying over the ridge. I'm loitering back here, waiting for these guys to spot something for me to go and attack. If I give it a hard turn and handbrake it, see, it's not so noticeable on this terrain, like doing it in the streets were with the T62A. Can we even hit that guy? He's a bit far away, to be honest.
Target unlocked.
See if we can go and get the other one.
Target acquired.
We're both chasing this guy. We want that kill. Whoa, but there is a bit of a slowdown. When you hit obstacles now, it does feel like...
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Yeah, I'll just get that guy.
Ready to fire.
Let's just go for a reload. 40 seconds before I can help my friend. I think he's on a reload too now, because he's running. 27 seconds. Where have all their tanks gone? Well, I'm going to head over this way because I can get this guy, I think. Maybe I can even ram him. I think he's a bit focused on this other guy.
Let's find another target. Gotcha.
Get the ram on him. I'm going to go and regroup. We are being surrounded and attacked. See how this thing turns at the end of this track here. I'll try and handbrake it here. Yeah, there's a little bit of a kick out. It's just going to be me left at the end here.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is damaged. One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy is hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Target acquired. Enemy armor is
Who's
hit.
going to shoot first? He is.
Bail out.
Still, 3 kills, good game. They're funny matches to be in where everyone's driving similar tanks. It's a bit insane. Ooh, what are these? Total amount of damage caused and received. Class 4. Elkins medal. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, the changes are important and significant. Came top. Yeah, check out the notes on the Water Tanks official page, and you'll see all the changes they're making are quite dramatic. And if you can find it, the official video showing off the movement of the tanks, it's going to make light tank driving far more interesting. If you're a skilled driver and you can master the techniques that they're offering you now, you're going to be able to run right around some lesser skilled players who are going to struggle when they're trying to do something and it doesn't happen because they just don't press the right keys at the right time and understand how the tank's going to behave. You could easily get the drop on them. So we could be seeing some very exciting replays in the future once this new version takes hold. Just leave to say, keep your heads down, drink plenty of water, and I'll be back on the live server real soon. Take care. Bye bye.